Have you done some Pilates before? Then by the end of this video you will have done a short session going through some of the Pilates moves at a basic level, but building on your strength and mobility. For more 5 to 10 minute Pilates workouts for women in the menopause, then make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and you will be notified when my video next comes out every Sunday night. One of my Pilates clients started her journey with me online. She now regularly does 3 to 4 times a week 10-minute Pilates online, and has now got rid of the niggling injuries she had in her knee and her back for years. So now it's your turn. So we're going to start by sitting nice and tall and sitting up on those seat bones, and we're going to start with the pelvic tilt. So I've just got my hands here, just something to do with them, and I'm going to bring my coccyx or my tailbone underneath me. Okay, and then lengthen back up. It's a small movement, it's just the pelvis that's moving, and as I do it I engage through that centre so it wakes up my centre, but I'm also trying to get that lower back working a little bit more. Now you're not doing a roll up or anything like that, your shoulders should stay more or less where they are, so it's a really, really small move. Let's do one more. Good, keep those armpits lowered. From there I'm going to take my arms out in front. And we're just going to do that nice pelvic tilt, and then we're going to keep going. Keep tilting so that tailbone is almost heading towards your heels. And just go to where you can without your shoulders tightening up. So let me know in the comments below if you can feel the tension coming into your shoulders, okay? So breathing in, holding it here, breathe out. Now use that centre to bring you back up and sit tall. Now, if you need a quick reminder of the technique of this, then try this video out. The link will be in the description below, but it just goes through the roll up at a basic level. So lower those armpits, that's really important. The work's coming from the centre. You're tilting, you are trying to keep tilting so that tailbone's coming underneath you, that pelvis is still working. Holding it here, you should feel it in that centre, but go to a point where your shoulders can take it. So if you can go a bit lower, that's fine, but don't let that happen. In breath, and then back up. Good, and sit tall. Let's do one more. Breathing out, tilting. I'm using my inner thighs as well. In breath, and breathe out as you come back up. Good, well done. Remember, you can pause me and carry on with a few more. We're then going to try the clam. Let me know below, have you done the clam before? It might be called something else if you're learning through other people, if you're doing a class. I think sometimes it's called the oyster. So my elbow is underneath the shoulder, and it's directly underneath, and I'm just going to push down so that I can lengthen through that spine. My hips are on top of each other, my feet are together, and I am just opening and closing. So breathing in, breathe out as you shut it. Now go to your range, don't roll backwards, okay, that's a no-no. So just try and go to your range. Breathing out, breathing in. Good, I think I just changed the breathing again. As long as you're breathing, it's fine. Okay, lengthen through that spine, engage through that centre. Let's do one more. Good. Brilliant. From there, we're going onto all fours. So we're going to make sure that the knees are underneath the hips, the hands are underneath the shoulders. We need to find our neutral. So I'm going to lengthen through my spine. I'm going to make sure my breastbone and my pubic bone are in line. Okay, so for me, it feels like my bottom's sticking up slightly. I'm going to draw that tummy button to spine so I've engaged that centre. I want to keep my hips going, hips square to the floor. So from here I'm going to breathe out, slide that arm away and lift it up and come back down. So I'm engaging through the centre and breathing out. As I lift, breathe in to lower. Again, if you found the breathing hard, just focus on keeping breathing. And there's so much to think about when you first start, but breathing is important and will help with some of the exercises. Good. So that shouldn't be too bad. From this one, we're going to take it into just using the legs, which will be a bit more of a challenge. But I want you to slide, so I've engaged, I want you to slide the leg away on the floor first, engage that glute, the bottom, to lift. Now what you don't want to happen is your back to tilt. I just want you to lift that leg up, breathing in, breathing out, and bringing it back. Get yourself, do it slowly, okay? And then squeeze the glutes to bring the other leg up. So you're keeping yourself nice and square to the floor. Let's do one more each side. Keep lengthening through that spine, lowering those armpits. Good. One more. Your other leg. Excellent. and relax. Well done, good, hope you enjoyed that. Right, from here we're going to take it to the other side of the clown. So elbow underneath the shoulder, push down so you're lengthening through here using these muscles here, hips on top of each other and knees on top of each other. Keep the feet together, you're breathing out and in, out and in. And again, remember, just go to where you can, that's absolutely fine. And I'm still using my centre, one more. Good. Press ups, my favourite. So you can do whatever level you want. So if you're new to Pilates but you're doing other sports and press ups you do, just go on 10 press ups will I explain for the rest of us. So knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders and slightly wider than the shoulders. You can take you into really basic press up, but we've all got to start somewhere. So I'm engaged through that centre, I'm breathing in as my chest goes towards the floor and my arms bend. I breathe out as I push back through those arms. So breathing in, breathe out. And the breath will really help. You might feel this across your chest, so you need to be working the centre. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in, breathe out. Last one. Good, well done. Hold it here everyone, and we're going to take it into a cat stretch. So tuck the tailbone under, let the head hang, pull up through that centre, and then take that tailbone away and lengthen through that spine as you come up. Let's do one more, a nice stretch to finish off with. Good. Excellent. Need more motivation to get back into your Pilates routine again? Come and join my Facebook group, Pilates for a Stronger You, for women over 40 who are struggling with their changing body. Find the link in the description below. Check out these videos if you need a reminder of your Pilates technique. If you like this video, hit the like button, be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the mat again soon.